The Galactic Survey archive stretched endlessly before Chief Cartographer Velnax, its crystalline data cores containing information on every mapped world in known space. Her 4 eyes focused on the anomaly that had kept her awake for cycles. A single inhabited Class 13 Deathworld in Sector 2814. Computer, she chittered through her mandibles. Display all Class 13 worlds with confirmed sapient life. One result found. Earth, Sol System. Just one. Out of 47,000 Class 13 Deathworlds catalogued across the galaxy, only one had produced intelligent life. The others remained exactly what they were designated to be, certain death for any creature foolish enough to land there. Velnax pulled up the recordings from the recent Galactic Council meeting. The human ambassador, a sturdy bipedal creature named David Chun, had stood before the assembly without any environmental suit. The other delegates had nearly evacuated when they realized this. "Honored delegates," Chun had said, his voice carrying through the chamber. "I understand your confusion about our classification request. Yes, Earth is a Class 13 Deathworld. Yes, we evolved there naturally. No, we're not using any technological augmentations to survive." The Arcturian delegate had pulsed urgent colors of disbelief. "Impossible. We've surveyed thousands of Class 13 worlds. Gravitic anomalies that crush carbon-based life. Atmospheric compositions that dissolve organic matter. Radiation levels that destroy DNA within minutes." Velnax fast-forwarded to the part that had stunned everyone. "You're right," Chen had continued. "Every other Class 13 world has 1 or 2 extinction-level characteristics. But here's what makes Earth special. It has all of them, in moderation." The holographic display had shown Earth in all its chaotic glory. Velnax paused the recording, studying the data that had made her species refuse to colonize the planet eons ago. Gravity 1G, lethal to most species, but not instantly. Atmosphere 21% oxygen, highly corrosive but breathable with the right biology. Temperature range -90 to +60 Celsius, deadly extremes but with habitable zones. Tectonic activity, constant, dangerous but predictable. Weather, violent storms, destructive but survivable with shelter. Radiation, solar and cosmic, mutagenic but enabling evolution. "Don't you see?" Chen's recorded voice continued. "Other Class 13 worlds are specialists in death. One might have 10G gravity, nothing survives. Another might rain molecular acid, instant dissolution. But Earth? Earth is a generalist. It tries to kill you in 1,000 small ways instead of one big way." The Zephyrian ambassador had warbled in confusion. "But that makes it worse." "No," Chen had smiled, "it makes it perfect. Each challenge was just survivable enough that life could adapt. The radiation caused mutations, most died, but some beneficial traits emerged. The predators were deadly, so prey got faster, smarter, better at hiding. The diseases were lethal, so immune systems became incredibly robust." Velnax switched to another file, comparative studies of Class 13 worlds. Scorching hell, surface temperature 400 Celsius. No life. Gravity's end, 15G at surface. No life. Toxic storm, atmosphere of pure chlorine gas. No life. Earth, all hazards present but diluted. Thriving biosphere. She understood now. The other Class 13 worlds were too specialized, too extreme in their particular brand of lethality. They were walls that life couldn't climb. But Earth was an obstacle course, difficult, dangerous, but navigable with the right adaptations. Her assistant entered, tentacles waving excitedly. "Chief, the humans have submitted their application to survey the Nightmare Nebula." Velnax's chromophores flickered in amusement. Of course they had. The Nightmare Nebula contained 17 Class 13 worlds that no species dared approach. "Let me guess," she said. "They're calling it a challenging but manageable expedition?" They used the term exciting opportunity, actually. Velnax turned back to her data. The galaxy had spent millions of years avoiding Class 13 death worlds, marking them as cosmic no-go zones. But one species had done the impossible, they'd grown up on one. And now they were eager to visit the others to see what challenges they might offer. She authorized the human survey mission with a mixture of professional interest and personal dread. The galaxy was about to learn what happened when a species raised by a death world decided to explore its deadlier cousins. Earth wasn't just an exception to the rule. It was proof that sometimes the worst place to live could forge the best survivors.